Hey guys, what's up? Ryze TriKz here, bringing you another gameplay. I was trying to go for 100 plus again. Didn't quite get it again. I got like 78 kills in this gameplay, but overall, still a pretty good gameplay. I actually ended up losing it. I don't think my teammates were really playing objective much, and they just really weren't helping out with, that whole aspect. And the other team was playing objective pretty hard. So, stuff happens. It's kind of like a given in Call of Duty. If you kind of play by yourself, you probably have noticed this. If you play by yourself, you could get 80-something kills, and if your teammates aren't playing objective, and if you're not playing objective, like an astronomically large amount, then you're more than likely going to lose. Kind of sucks, and that's one of the reasons why I think it's a really good thing with competitive, how you split up, like, this person's Slayer, this person's OBJ, yada yada yada. But anyways, guys, in this video, I want to just be talking about my thoughts and opinions on this tournament that is coming up. I know I've mentioned it in the past videos, but just in case anybody new is looking, my team is going to a 5K tournament in Indianapolis. The 5K is going to be split between the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th teams. I'm not really exactly sure how they're splitting it. I'm assuming the first team is going to get the majority of the 5K, but then also you got to think there's 4 players on the team, so it's got to get split between those 4 players. So I'm not exactly how much money me individually will get. I'm hoping it'll be enough to order the rest of my parts for my PC, and then I can finish building my PC so I can start bringing you all even more content and better content. That's really that. I mean, it's 32 teams, esports rules. It's going to take around 2 days, I think. I'm going to have everybody come over to my house Friday. We're probably going to spend the night, get some good rest. I might do a vlog in the morning and a vlog, the night previous. And I'll put that on the YouTube video. I'm probably going to include what we make for breakfast, because me personally, I think a breakfast is, a good breakfast just makes you play so much better. Good night's sleep does, so I'm going to be trying to get both. It's going to be probably like 5 o'clock when we get up, so that's going to be a little bit of a struggle, and then we got to drive 2 hours up, so we might be a little laggish when we get there. I'm going to also try to do a vlog maybe on the car ride, and when we get at the actual, place, I'll show you what it looks like and everything. I'm probably not going to be able to bring you actual gameplay of the tournament. However, if we win, I'm going to be vlogging it. If we lose, I'm going to be vlogging it. I'm going to be talking about if we lost, what we could have done better, what we think happened, where we placed, at what moments in the tournament did something happen and we could have done better. I don't really know what to expect from this tournament, really, like my thoughts and opinions. I mean, Oath, I just bought Oath's Xbox yesterday, and all the equipment that we need, I printed some consent forms, so I'm going to get those signed by Oath and Reaps. They're under 18, so they have to have parents' consent. Me and Grant, however, we're over 18, so obviously we don't need any consent or anything like that, but I'm honestly not sure how it's going to pan out, because we have such little, practice time. We haven't practiced at all because Jacob and everybody else hasn't had the equipment and everything they need to practice. However, I just went and bought, a bunch of equipment for Jacob and all the things he needs to start practicing, and I lended him some stuff, and I know some other guys have been ordering things that they need, equipment-wise, and I have too, so we're really just now practicing, and, the tournament's 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, it's a little bit less than 3 weeks away, and 3 weeks even of itself is it's very minimum practice time, even for, professional players that just practice, the entire day, every single day for 3 weeks. 3 weeks is not a lot of practice time. And we're not going to be able to practice every single day, and we're not going to be able to practice, all day of the days that we play, because we all have school and other responsibilities and things that we have to keep up with. And honestly, right now, this whole week, my sleeping schedule has been completely screwed up. I mean, I've been staying up all night and then going to school on 2 hours of sleep. Then I'd come home, practice some more, and then I'd stay up and get up at like 5 o'clock again, have like 4 hours of sleep, and it's just been really hectic. My brain is just starting to feel completely fried. I'm one of those guys that need a lot of sleep. You know, I just can't deal with not having sleep. Like, I can go the next day, you know, and go on about my day without sleep and still perform pretty well. You know, I can go without crashing a whole lot. But, you know, compared to my performance, you know, gaming-wise or really anything, you know, if I'm doing homework, it's so much greater when I get a lot of sleep. And I powerlift too, and you know, the days that I practice that, I really want to sleep like 12 to 14 hours, you know, because all my, you know, my body is repairing all this muscles and tissue and all that stuff, and you just need a lot more sleep. And I'm one of those guys that just require a lot of sleep, so it's really, I don't know, this whole week's just been hectic. But I already said thanks to everybody who's been checking me out, giving me some support, but I want to say thank you again, because this whole week, though, even though it's been really hectic, I've been getting a lot of support, a lot more followers, a lot more traffic into my channel and all my other social media websites. I know some other people helped me out getting the Xbox and all that stuff, so I want to give thanks to all those people. You know, anybody that has helped me, you know, this is my dreams, it's what I want to do in life. It's something that's really important to me, so I just want to thank all you all. Couldn't tell you enough. You know, this stuff only happens because of you all. But my thoughts and opinions, finally. I've kind of been going back and forth through a bunch of things, so I apologize. But my thoughts and opinions on this tournament, you know, like I said, I'm not really... I want to go in with the attitude knowing that we can win this tournament. We can potentially get first place. However, it is going to be rather difficult, like I said, because, you know, we don't have an extremely large amount of practice time. We all have a bunch of other responsibilities that we have to keep up with and do. So it's a lot more stressful, you know. You might not be as focused because, you know you have schoolwork and other stuff like this. I know I'm like that all the time, so getting focused is going to be difficult. It's also our first ever, like, real tournament. It's first ever LAN tournament. So that even of itself is, you know, it's pressure and it, you know, it's distracting and stuff like that. So that's going to be rather difficult. You're also playing for, you know, $5,000. That's another thing. You know, it's like you play for money. It's so much more distracting. You feel a lot more pressure because, you know, if you lose, you know, what if it's the last round? You know, it's the last game. It comes all down to you. You realize $5,000 is based on you beating this other guy in Call of Duty. You know, that's crazy to me. It's like so much pressure. It's, you know, it's, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be a learning experience, and that's why I think going to this tournament is going to be very beneficial. I mean, I realize there's a risk in investing things, you know, because I've invested a lot of money into this clan and into YouTube and into this tournament and everything, but it's like, you know, you can't ever gain money without investing money, and you can't gain really anything without investing something, you know. If you want to be a powerlifter, you got to go practice powerlifting. You got to get either a gym membership or the right equipment to do it, you know. Go drive to a place that has a pull-up bar or whatever it is that you need to do what you want to do. And I think anybody in life really needs to do that. You know, you have a specific amount of time on this earth. You really need to go after the things you want to do. You need to figure out what you believe in, what you want to do, and how you're going to do it, and then go after it. You know, I firmly believe that. So, you know, if whatever it is, though, it doesn't have to be gaming. It can be anything, you know. You like music, go do music, you know. I firmly believe that. I think a lot of the people in this world don't live enough to take chances, and I think people should. It's just not really living to me, you know, and it's not exciting for me, you know. I want to live an adventurous life. I want to help people. I want to accomplish my dreams and goals. I believe in God a lot, so I want to obviously be the best, you know, godly person I can be. But your belief system is also your belief, though, you know. If you don't believe in God, then, you know, that's your choice. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to fight with anybody. So, I'm just saying, you know, everybody has their own beliefs, and that's, you know, that's really how you get to peace in life, is, you know, being able to accept different beliefs and customs and things like that, you know, being able to accept other people doing things differently and really, you know, debating things without having to get aggressive. But, I I do want to go into this tournament thinking, like, not expecting the players to be bad. I don't want to underestimate anybody. I don't want to think, you know, they're all going to be bad and, you know, underestimate them, so then not try as hard, and then we, you know, we can lose because we underestimated those people. But I also don't want to underestimate ourselves. But I also, you know, it's like one of those things you don't want to go in thinking, you know, I know I'm going to win. I know I'm going to win. And then you lose and you're, like, really upset. I think it's definitely possible that we're going to win. I'm going to go in, play my hardest. I'm going to try my hardest. No matter what the outcome is, I think this will be a great experience. If we win, you know, we could potentially gain money, which could potentially help me fix my PC, which potentially could help me on YouTube, bringing in more money, and, you know, that's really good. It helps out our clan, so it's potentially, you know, we could gain a lot from this. It also helps us get our name out there. You know, it'll be our first tournament, so, you know, I could apply for whatever it is, sponsorship, and when they ask me any tournaments that we've done, I can now say that we did this one if we win, and I can say we got in first place. I think it's going to be really good on a resignation. So I think there's a lot to gain from this tournament. I really do hope we win, and if anybody, you know, anybody who supports us, gives us any, you know, is voting for us, thank you all, guys. We can use all the support we can. 10 of my teammates watching this, let's go get that W. You know, I think this is going to be really fun. And in any case, shape, or form, like I said, it's a learning experience. It's our first time. We're going to be learning a lot. But anyways, guys, I'll see you later, and thanks for watching.